So now to start with the fuselage, there is the sequence given as first, second, third and like that. Yeah, and also it is given from which sheet the parts are. Now each of this sheet of wood, it is numbered. Now this is sheet 1 and this is sheet 2, and this is sheet 3. So this is sheet 4. So the parts are numbered, and in each of the parts that you need to build, it is mentioned as what is the sequence that you need to build in. So let's build the fuselage first. It says first is the front nose part, which is from sheet 2. So this is the sheet 2. We'll take that. The nose is here. This is the one, the same that is there. Take one out. There are two sets, one for each side. Take one out. Just gently push it out. It will fall off. And remove any kind of excess wood that is sticking. Yes. Now keep the part on the drawing like this. Exactly, it matches. You see this? This is the part that's there in the drawing, and this is the actual wooden part. So you keep it on it, it will exactly match. Now what you will do is just use 2 pins and insert the pins inside like this. So now the pins are inserted. Now the rear tail end is also the first. It's mentioned here, first from sheet 2. Again here is sheet 2. So take this. This is the rear part that is mentioned there. Remove it gently and keep it there, exactly on the plan like this. And then again insert pins. Yes. Now which one is second? First we have done. The second is fuselage top long run from sheet 1. Sheet 1 is here. Sheet 1 is here. So the fuselage top long run, it is here. Again, these is two sets are available, one for each side. Now keep it on the parts that are there already kept, already fixed. So now when you keep it like this, there should be perfect alignment. Now you use the glue. Just apply just one drop. Yes, hold it for a minute. Hold it for about say 2 seconds and it will get glued up tightly. And now there is a gap here. So what we need to do is just remove the pins from the back side. Adjust it according to the length that is there. And then apply the pins again. Yeah. Now apply glue here. Just one drop. And within 5 seconds it will be totally dry and it will get stuck. We are using super glue for this. Now third is fuselage bottom long run, again from sheet 1. This is the sheet 1. Bottom long run is here. Again 2 sets are there. Gently take one out. It is already cut. There is only a small attachment. Just break that attachment and then it will come out like this. Yes. Take care which direction you are aligning it. So again, like the previous top long run, just keep it there and then apply glue. Yes. Now the back side also. Yes. Okay. So now we have made the outline. The fourth step is here, the motor anchor here. Again, that is from sheet 2. Sheet 2 is here, the motor anchor. Again we have two sets, one for each side. We are now building only the one side of the fuselage. So here it is, the motor anchor. Again keep it inside like this. It will slot, it's an interlocking kit. Each part will slot into its own place and apply glue. Just yes. So this is done. The fourth step is done. Now fifth is the spars, the internal spars. These are the small spars, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 spars are there. So that is from sheet 3. Now sheet 3 is here. Now these are all called V spars, vertical spars. So we have two sets of vertical spars here. See this? Two sets are there. Take one set out. Just gently break the attachment that is there for the top spar and the last one. So it comes out like this. You see this? Now take one out and then put them in the respective places. One by one. Align it first like this so that we don't miss anything later on. First align it like this and then after that apply glue. Yes, now it is all aligned. Now start applying the glue. While applying glue, just hold the top and bottom like this, right? And just apply one drop of glue on either side. Hold it for 2 seconds. The glue will dry. Go to the next one. Yeah, and then go to the next. Ensure that the fitment is correct so that none of the spars, these spars, do not stand outside or stands in a bent fashion. This all matters at the end when the plane is flying. Yes, so that is done. Now we have done the fifth step. Sixth is the cabin, that is from sheet 3. Again, this is the sheet 3 and it is mentioned cabin. Here it is mentioned cabin. So we will take these parts first, these two, and apply this first and the inner spars. So again there are two sets given. Take only one set. If you take both the sets out, then you may misplace one and then it will create confusion when all the parts are down there at the table. So just as much as possible, take only one set of each. Okay. So this comes here. And this part is here. So I'll apply this part first. Yes, just one drop of glue is enough. And then this. And then the last. Before you apply the last, let's apply the inner spars. The inner spars are here, two sets, one set, second set. Take them out. take it out one by one, like how we did previously. Keep them in place first, like this, and then later on we'll apply glue. Okay, so now press this and this together so that it has a tight fit. Now you just apply glue there. The glue is so thin it will run into those cracks. So don't worry about having a gap first and then applying glue. This glue is so thin it will just run inside. Yes, now the last one. And the make sure your hand doesn't get stuck to the wood. Yes, now the one side of fuselage is done. We have to repeat the same step. The same way we have to do the other side of the fuselage. But before we remove this, we will also glue the fuselage nose top part also. This is the one that is from sheet 2. Sheet 2 is here. The fuselage nose top is here. Remove this. Yes, this is the fuselage nose top and the fuselage nose bottom. Both we will fix before removing the side of the fuselage. Now there is a groove here and there is a notch here. So insert the groove into that notch like this. Yes, and it should be at 90 degrees. Here it should be at 90 degrees. Just check if it is at 90 degrees. And once you are sure it is at 90 degrees, apply glue on the corner and hold it for about 5 seconds. That's all. Now the fuselage nose bottom. Now remove the pins before you now fix the fuselage nose bottom same way, 90 degrees. Hold it. This is the fuselage nose bottom. The top is bigger, the bottom is small. Okay, so keep it like this, and when you're sure it is at 90 degrees to the table, apply glue on the corner and hold it for about 5 seconds. Yes, so the fuselage one side is done. Remove the pins and remove the part from the table. Now to remove the part from the table, don't try to pull it out because the glue is stuck between the paper and the wood. So what you do is just slightly lift it like this and push a scale like this, and then keep moving it like this. It will remove the part. Now you can easily remove it. See, this is the fuselage. One side of the fuselage is done. Now same way, what we need to do is build the same side or other side of the fuselage. Get your other side of the fuselage done, and I will show you how to join the two sides of the fuselage.